broadcast today. Like we know, it's Wednesday and we are cooking. So we are all highly welcome. Today we are showing you 3 meals that you can eat any time of the day actually, that will help you during your middle age and especially menopausal women. You know, sometimes when we take a lot of foods that are inflammatory, they can actually disturb us. And that's why it's very, very important for you to know what to eat and eat as much as possible nutritious, dense food that can help you and give you all the nutrients that you need and keep you filled, keep you healthy, and keep you the best that you can ever be. So today, um, we're going to be looking at 3 ways to prepare eggs during middle age, especially for menopausal women. So if you've joined me live, you can greet. So I can welcome you to this afternoon's broadcast as I share. Also kindly help me to share out to all your groups, all your pages, all your if it's one of my friends, she will say go and invite all your neighbors. All right, so let's invite everyone to join us this afternoon, as many people as possible that can actually join us so that we can get going with this training and actually have fun. I'm trying to share. And today is going to be very, very brief. So those who are crying out for data, don't worry. Today is going to be very, very brief. You yourself, you will wonder. All right, so excellent afternoon. If you've joined me, you can greet. So I can welcome you to this afternoon's broadcast as we look at 3 delicious ways that we can make our eggs and have it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know that eggs are very, very, very nutritious. I've already told us so many things egg can do for you. It's like a whole meal on its own. Okay, having eggs is one of the best things you can do to yourself. Okay, in fact, I know a woman that lived up to like 103 years, and they asked what was her secret for living that long. And she said that her secret was because one of it is that she ate 4 eggs every day. Can you imagine? She took 4 eggs every day. Okay, and some people started doing it. I know that even me at a time, I know I cannot take 4 every day, but I tried to also follow, and I found out that it's actually very, very nutritious. I know a friend also who was wanting to lose weight at a time. She was wanting to lose weight at a time, and she asked her nutritionist what could she do, and the nutritionist told her that she should take eggs. And you know that what that my friend was doing, she had eggs in her bag, boiled eggs almost all the time in her bags, and she kept anytime she's hungry because she was too itty. Before, you will find a lot of biscuits, meat pie, or egg roll, so many other things in her bag like pastries. But after she met with the nutritionist, they now told her try to take as much eggs as possible. So today we're going to be showing us 3 dishes that we made with eggs. So the first one, no, we're not in the way we're going to show you them, or maybe I should bring all of them out and then show you according to how we're going to be making them today. All right. So we have 3 dishes. I'm bringing them all out. We have done some samples for you, and we're going to be showing you the methods also. So today we're going to be having 3 dishes of eggs. Well, first of all, we're going to be showing you how to make poached eggs. I'm sure a lot of us make it. You know, sometimes you just get tired of eating boiled egg. Sometimes you get tired of it, and you can't take it every day. So you can actually have the opportunity to take poached egg. That's what I'm showing you here. We are going to be showing you how to make simple poached egg using any method you like. Whichever means that works best for you, you can use that. Water poured on my system, so I have to, because I covered it while it was hot. So we're going to be showing you how you can make poached egg. That's the first dish. And then the second one we're going to be making today would be the second dish we're going to be making today is like an easy spinach quick recipe. That's what we have here. This is egg, okay, This we have eggs here, and then with our spinach, okay, very very healthy also that you can have. I'm going to be tasting it when we are through. And then the last meal for today that we're going to be showing you, the third meal for today, will be our hash potatoes, okay. Show you how you can make your hashed potatoes with your egg. You can see, even though our eggs didn't form really, really well, we could have made it like two for you to see. So those are the three meals we're going to be showing you today. All right, so we'll get going immediately. There's no need to waste time. There's no need to waste time. Let me cover the food. I'm going to be tasting them later. There's no need to waste time. So we'll get going now. So, Madam Victoria, come, let me introduce our new Grace is back to school. Grace is back to school. So, with me today is Madam Victoria. So, you're going to be seeing her now. So, can you see Madam Victoria? That's our housekeeper. Good afternoon. Madam Victoria is waving and greeting you. So, you can also greet her good afternoon. She's the one taking charge today. And my own is just to be talking. Talk. All right. Okay, so she's starting with, what are you starting with? Poached egg. All right, so she's starting with her poached egg. And for our poached egg, like I said, you can use microwave, you can use steamer, you can even put water in a pot and then put the teacup inside and cover it. You can poach your egg that way. And then for those of you who are lucky to have poached eggs, the instrument for poaching it. I don't know what to know. You know, they have this poached egg, whatever. I know my auntie used to have it. We also used to have it in the house. You know, that we use steamer on a pot to steam it with. All right, so we're starting with poached egg. It's very, very easy. You can make it in less than 5 minutes, okay, depending on the heat you're using. In fact, the microwave is less than, it's just about 2 minutes in the microwave. But because a lot of people say microwave is this, microwave is that, I don't use microwave, okay. I hardly do. It's in my kitchen, but I hardly use it. The children, when they come back, they don't listen to all those our stories, old women stories and fables. They just use it themselves. All right, so she's starting. I'm going to zoom closer to her. I'm going to zoom closer to Madam Victoria. Madam Victoria, you say sideways so that we'll be able to see you, okay? All right, so that's her. She has her egg in her hands. We're using only one egg, Abby? Yes. Okay, so one egg. So she's cracking her egg into a plate, okay? She's showing us how to do our poached egg, and she's going to use, she's whisking her egg. Me, when I'm doing my own poached egg, sometimes I don't even whisk it. I just put the egg, use fork, and just, open it 1, 2, 3, so that it can still have that egg yolk. So she will put a pinch of salt, very, very tiny. That salt is very salty. A pinch of salt. It's, poached egg tastes different from boiled egg. Actually, you can try it to find out that it tastes different from fried egg. It tastes different from boiled egg. It's just very, very nice on its own. So we're going to be using the ingredients. Use 1 egg, 3 tablespoons cold water, a pinch of salt, and a dash of vinegar. Just a tiny vinegar like this, a dash of vinegar, just very, very tiny. So first of all, you crack the egg into your teacup. Fill your teacup filled with 3 tablespoons water, and then you pierce the yolk and white in a couple of places and poach in whatever you want to poach it. All right, so as she's ongoing, she's putting her 3 tablespoons of water inside her teacup. 1, 2, 3. So we've put her 3 tablespoons water inside the teacup. With the oil, she's already put her oil down, olive oil, and then she's pouring the egg into it. She's now going to put it into the steamer. Simple. That's one of the simplest. That's why we're starting with it. So she's putting it into the steamer. Let's see your steamer. Let's see your steamer. Okay, so she's putting it into her steamer and she's putting the steamer on. All right, so if it's microwave, in 3 minutes, it's done and you're okay. Let me greet those who have joined us while she gets ready for the next dish she's making. Hello, welcome, Pauline. Welcome, welcome, Princess Omo. Welcome, Tony. Welcome, Udenwa. Uche, how are you? Welcome, Pauline. Welcome, Motunde, Bikis. Welcome, Amaka Cyril. Welcome, IK. Okay, we're all highly welcome to this afternoon's broadcast. So today we're looking at 3 delicious recipes you can do with your eggs. We've already done our first one, which is the poached egg. And we say the ingredients very, very simple. 1 egg or 2 or 3, no matter the quantity you like. You just pierce the egg a bit, and then you put some water in a teacup, mix your egg with your salt and then a dash of vinegar, and then you're going to put it inside your microwave or your steamer. Our own is in our steamer. So the second recipe for today is easy spinach and liver quiche recipe. So our easy spinach and liver cream recipe. Okay, so for this one we're going to be using olive oil. Remember, olive oil is very, very nutritious. It's omega-3. Okay, and then we're also going to use garlic. Show them your garlic. We're not using fresh garlic. You can use fresh minced garlic, but today we are using our garlic pepper. Okay, of course, you know I love garlic pepper because of that tight grip it has on your tongue. And then we're going to be using ugu. You know, you can use spinach if you're abroad. If you can't get spinach, you can use your ugu. You can use your parsley, okay? Whatever vegetable you would love to use. You can even add all of them together. No wahala. You dry, you wash, and you cut. And then we're going to be using liver. We've boiled our liver. We've boiled the liver we bought from the market, not my liver. We boiled the liver and diced it. Let's see it. Show us the head. Okay, so that's the liver washed and diced. And then we're going to be using eggs too. This one we're going to be using some like 4 eggs. Okay, we're using 4 eggs, and then we're going to be using our light ultra milk. Okay, remember our light ultra milk is one of the things you must have in your kitchen during this menopause, because it helps you to mimic the estrogen you're losing. It helps to give you that cytostrogen and helps you to, it mimics that cytostrogen you're losing and gives you amino acid, 18 amino acids you have in here. And like I said, you have vitamin D, calcium, iron, potassium, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B6, folate, vitamin B12, biotin, okay, pantothenic acid, and phosphorus, iodine, zinc, and selenium. Look, all these vitamins are micronutrients that you need during your menopause. You can remember when I was talking on Monday, I talked about our vitalized women. I talked about our vitalized women, and I told you that all those supplements are needed because they help you to replace the estrogen you're losing. So we are also going to be using our light ultra today. I use my light ultra a lot, so that's what makes me look younger. Look, I don't talk about hot flushes. If it's some people, they will say it don't take. I don't know what hot flushes are and things like that again. Like I told us, for every menopausal women, you need this. What I have in my hand, Vitalize Women, your daily. This is supposed to be your daily supplement, forever daily, and then your light ultra. So we're using light ultra. We're going to be using 3/4 scoop today. She's already mixed it in her water. So it's there in her water mixed. Okay, and then we're going to use a pinch of salt and of course nutmeg. We're going to put nutmeg for taste. And if you have cinnamon, you can also put your cinnamon to make it taste well and better for you. All right. One good thing about this meal we're about to make now is that it's low calorie dish, and you can have it for your breakfast, you can have it for your lunch, you can have it for your dinner. It's very, very good. And remember, because it contains light ultra, it gives you the whole complete meal you need. Once you put light ultra in any meal, or even shake it inside water and drink, no matter what you have eaten for the day, you have taken a whole meal for the day. All the nutrients you need are in here. So make sure you get your own pack, okay? And it's going on a very beautiful discount at this period. All right, so we will start. We've preheat our oven. The oven should be preheat already. So, and then we're going to now put the hot, make the pie. there is a pie that where we have already made. You can make. What did you use to make your pie, Madam Victoria? Oya, tell us.
Use flour, or you can use flour or oats.
Oats, okay.
But what we have here is oats.
All right. Talk out so that they can hear you. People are listening to you. You have to start talking out. All right, so she made her pie shell with oats. Remember, at this age, what you need is your oats, okay? I'm not using flour. I don't use flour. So she made it with her oats. So you grind your oats, okay, inside a blender, and after that you add a little water and egg to it. Just water and oats. All right, and then you now knead it. Let me show them. So this is your is like kneading your pie shell, okay? This is what makes your pie shell. And what we used to do this is just Quaker oats. Grind your Quaker oats and put some water and make it into like a ball. Then put it on your kneading pan and you knead it to be flat like this. So that's her pie shell. All right, so while the oven is heating, she's going to now put heat her oil. What are you doing next? Her pan. So she's oiled her pan. So you want to go on to mix now. What do you want to do? Okay, all right. So let's just watch her. She doesn't like talking. So watch.
We're using 4 eggs.
So we're using 4 eggs. So that we can see what she's doing. Madam Victoria, stay sideways. No, not like that. You're turning it too much. Leave it where it is. Sorry, we need to move this camera. Okay, right. Okay. So she put the eggs inside the plate. So she has cracked her 4 eggs inside the plate. And then she's adding the light ultra. She's putting the light ultra. And remember, 4 eggs will go with like 3/4 cup of light ultra. She's putting her nutmeg. Don't back us, so stay sideways. So she's putting
a pinch of salt.
She's putting her nutmeg and then a pinch of salt. I've put it so close so you can see what is happening. A pinch of salt.
Garlic.
And then she's putting garlic pepper. Remember, or if you have crushed fresh garlic, you can use your crushed fresh garlic. We are using our garlic pepper because I like that punch it gives to food. You can ask your questions. So you're going to put your spinach there. That's when they put it there.
Your cheese.
Okay, so she's putting cheese now. You can put cheese if you like. If you like, don't put cheese. If you can't get cheese, don't bother. Some people will ask me now, what do you use to replace cheese? If you don't get cheese, don't bother. All the other things I'm sure you can find. Hello, Grace. Good afternoon. Hello, Lenient. Good afternoon. Hello, Faith. Good afternoon. Thank you for all joining me. Angela, good afternoon. Angela Ogochukwu, good afternoon. Thank you. Yeah, so we're putting our vegetables. You can now put your spinach as much as you want. Okay, if you want it to have more greens, you add more. Put parsley for me too. So we're putting our spinach. We're going to add parsley leaves. Our dried parsley is entering in there. If you want, you can put your dills. If you want, you can put, vegetables that you like, just put it in there. If you also like your eggs more spicy, you can add your more spices there. You can put your curry, if you like. Just, the good thing about this recipe is that it's an open recipe. You can add a lot to make it as nice as you want. So, all right, so we've put our garlic, our ugu dried and washed. So we're adding the liver now. We're adding the cubed liver into it now. And remember, we have put our milk and salt and nutmeg. So we're beating everything all together. So can you see how let's see how it looks. Well, all right. All right, so that's it. So what she's making now, okay, right on. So she's going to put everything together now into her pan. So in her pan, she's laying, show us, so we're not seeing you. So she's laying the pie shell on the pan. That's the pie shell. Remember that the pie shell is only oats we use to make our pie shell, okay? That's what we use to make our pie shell. So she's now pouring into the pie shell. She's pouring the mixture into it. So can we see you? So remember all that she has in there: her olive oil, her garlic, her ugu, her the liver, the eggs, the milk, the salt, the nutmeg, the parsley are in there. So she's poured it into the pan. Raise it up a bit. So she's poured it into the baking pan, and she will put it into the oven now to bake. And while she's putting it into the oven, I will show you the one she had already finished, and then we can do our tasting and go over to the last meal we have for today, that we are cooking for today. All right, can you take the camera a little backward to show me? Okay, just a little backward where it was before. Okay, so that's me. And that's our baked pie already that I have in my hand. This is the finished work. Can you see how it's looking? You can make it as large as you want. Okay, you can have it as large as you want, depending on how much how many people you're sharing it to. So, and the children can have it fun. Remember, you can put other vegetables that you like in here, so that the children can have it and have fun, and even you have it and know that you're having something really, really nice. Can you see? So that's the easy spinach liver pie that we have. Nutritious. It's a full meal on its own, okay? Because already it has protein, it has carbohydrates, it has all the nutrients that you need, which is really, really delicious. And remember, our pie shell is just oat, which makes it really nutritious for middle age people. Very, very interesting. Now let me finish everything while I'm talking. It was really nice. Like for those of us who go to work, you can make it in the evening, warm it and take to work. Very nutritious. And then we had already shown you how to make the poached. That's cut off. What happened now? Check the internet connection. Is that one is still on? Okay, we're having issues with our internet. So, Pepe, you're talking now. Okay, so we are back live. We went off live, so we are back live. I'm just going to do a little talk to show you what we're doing here. Sorry, network now. Wow, but one thing with life is never you give up. Just keep trying your best to out the best from every situation you see yourself in. Don't give up. So we are on our third recipe for today. This is part two. In case you're just joining us, we have part one. You can go and watch the part one. Instagram was all throughout, but this is part two for Facebook and YouTube. Okay, and our last recipe and the third recipe for today is hash with sweet potato and chicken breast sauce recipe. And I say what you need is sweet potato, olive oil or avocado oil, chicken breast that you must have boiled and diced, okay? Sweet potatoes you must have boiled and diced. Then you need your onion, you need your spices. Like for our spices, we are using garlic pepper, we are using black pepper, we are using some curry. We're using bell pepper. We've already chopped our bell pepper. We're using bell pepper, and then as I always say, put the spices that you love, okay, that you need. You can put your turmeric, you can put your curry, you can put all those things. So that's what's frying on fire, okay. So she will steam it a while or fry it a while. You have your salt in there too. Remember, the potatoes were boiled and diced. The chicken also was boiled and diced. So you now put your oil on fire and then add in your, can you add your chicken now? Okay, your chicken is there already. Okay, all right. So you put in your chicken and all that, all the spices, and let it soak for like 4 minutes. Let it soak for like 4 minutes. So after that, we are going to add our sweet potatoes. Okay? And cook the sweet potatoes and vegetable until they are a little brown. So she's adding her potato. I want to zoom it to her. So can you show us a bit of your pan? Just turn your pan a bit, okay? So that's her pan. So like I was saying, as she's cooking and allowing it to sit all nice, eggs are very, very nutritious for us because they are complete protein. Eggs are complete protein and they are very, very nutrient dense. You know, they will tell you that eggs are not good for your cholesterol, but that's not true. Egg is not the thing that increases your cholesterol. If your cholesterol is going up, there is something already happening to you, okay? Actually, if you go and watch some health places to show you the benefits of eggs, you will find out that in contrast, they say that eggs are very, very good and they can actually help you with your minerals. They contain amino acids, okay? They are very, very good for those who are losing weight. They are high in protein, they have selenium, they have phosphorus, they have chlorine, and eggs are multiple antioxidants that they can give to you. Eggs are very, very important. In fact, they say that eggs are good for cholesterol. They say that this good cholesterol, which is a high density lipoprotein, is in the egg. And they say that the LDL, which is bad density lipoprotein type, you know, it might go up, but that what you now do is to make sure you eat egg in moderation the way you need to take your eggs. But that's for people who are actually needing good triglycerides, that the doctors find out that they can actually lower the triglycerides if you have high triglycerides. And they even say that it can actually help with heart health. I'm really, really amazed about all these things about egg. And of course, we all know that eggs are very, very affordable and they are very good if you want to lose weight. If you take a lot of eggs, they will help you to lose weight because they make you satiated. They help you to be satiated. So we are still frying our potatoes with all the ingredients there. Are you almost through? Okay. Actually, they also say that eggs help your eyes. They say that the antioxidant lutein and zeaxanthin in eggs will help get the diseases like cataract and eye-related macular degeneration out, especially if you add dark green leafy vegetables to your egg, like what we did today. You remember that we added dark green vegetables to our eggs. All right, so right now she's going to flatten it a bit more. So she will now crack the egg in the middle. And the heat of the potato and chicken is the thing that will now make the egg to cook. Okay? You have more eggs there. Oh, yeah, it's finished. All right, we are getting to the end. And I really love eggs. I really, really love eggs. You will see me still eat these eggs for you today while I answer your questions. So she's covered the pot. She has covered her pot and I want to show you the finished product of what we're doing. So this is the finished product, okay? This is the third recipe that we're doing for today, which is our hashed potatoes. with chicken. So that's it. So I'll go ahead and do my tasting again for you. Oh, nice, nice, nice. So that's the hashed potato. I love eggs. There's no excuse on you don't know how to make your eggs. Even the three ways we have learned today, your poached egg, your hashed potato egg, and then your pie. This is all eggs with vegetable. Instead of taking meat pie, all this pie that you take your eggs with your vegetables, very, very interesting. Okay? Nice recipes and very, very interesting. So I'll take our questions now. I don't know how many people still were able to join us live. Any question in Instagram? No question in Instagram. I'll go back to Facebook now and take our questions and then we'll call it a day. Enjoy your meal. This one is my own pizza. You see how I cut it like pizza? That's my own pizza. Make it, yeah? As we're enjoying all those your junk, I'm enjoying my healthy pizza. Mm. So I want to see if we have any question, really. Okay, a lot of people joined us. Again, everybody's saying good afternoon. Somebody said, can we chop chicken to replace liver? Yes, you can take chicken. You can even use fish. You can actually use fish to replace the liver. Okay? Yes, motonde. You can use chicken to replace the liver. You can put any other protein you like. Hello, Sarah. Good afternoon. Jane Destiny, good afternoon. It is sweet potato I use. I use sweet potatoes because they are more nutritious and healthier than Irish potato. That's the truth. Sweet potato is a vegetable. Irish potato is a root. So that's why I use mainly sweet potatoes. I hardly use Irish potato. They are asking the question concerning this. Very, very, all these meals are really delicious. I'm telling you, you'll be surprised. Yummy, yes, Angelina, they are really yummy. Oh. Only me, three different dishes of egg. Okay, this is number one, poached egg. Nice. Number two, this is our second recipe for today that we had for today. And this is our easy spinach. The green thing you're seeing here is spinach, okay? At the back, we have our oats that we use for our pie shell to lay the pie. Nice. It will help you to eat vegetable nicely. And then, of course, the last meal that we made for today is our hashed potatoes. And it's actually really nice. You can have this for lunch. Okay? Really, really nice. All right. So, in the absence of any other question, we'll call it a day. So you can chat me on my WhatsApp number +234 703 515 1642. All right, and I'm going to pin it. If you need your light ultra, if you need to be one of the 100 global influencers, just chat me, and we'll take it from there. Thank you all for joining me. Love you all. Bye.